Ooh, I'm pooping out pee. I got the hot milk coming out of my asshole. Pooping on pee, I'm peeing on my poo. I'm making espresso. Pooping on pee, oh yeah, I like drinking. It gives me a jolt. Pooping on pee, I'm peeing on my poo. I'm making espresso. Bobby Fischer, I'm drinking espresso. Yeah, that's it. I like drinking espresso.
Welcome to the Garrett and Steve show, everybody. Happy Tuesday. Gotta ask Steve.
Ask away.
If you went to a funeral, a guy's funeral, and you locked eyes with a woman there, you made some sort of connection, then a week later, you kill that woman's mom, why would you do it?
Okay, so I went to a funeral.
Went to a guy's funeral.
I went to a guy's funeral.
This woman's dad's funeral, say.
Aha.
You go to this funeral, you lock eyes with a woman.
We lock eyes.
You find out that it's her dad.
Mm-hmm.
A week later,
I kill her mom.
Murder her mom. Why'd you do it?
Because that bitch shouldn't have looked at me like that.
No, well, you locked eyes like good way.
Oh, it was good lock?
Good
It
lock,
wasn't an angry
No.
fuck you looking at?
Uh-huh.
Oh. Well, because she wanted me to kill her mom and I wanted to do sex on her.
You passed the test.
Oh, good.
You are not a psychopath.
I'm not a psychopath.
You're not a psychopath.
See, I feel like everything in my answer and all of my answers to every part of that was completely psychopathic.
Apparently, the psychopath's answer is so I could see her again. So you kill her mom, just like it doesn't matter what you do. You just wanted to see her again. So you killed her mom so you know you could go to another funeral and you'd run into her again.
Oh.
And apparently psychopaths, like, they immediately go, oh, so I could see her again. Like, they don't even realize they're doing it.
But what if a psychopath says what I said?
Then he's not a psychopath.
Someone's got to tell him.
I don't know if you saw the Megyn Kelly clip with Andrew Schultz.
No.
And she explained this. Yeah. It's just some sort of like a psychological question. Psychologists ask people if they wonder if they're a sociopath. And apparently, if you are, your answer is just, oh, so I could see her again.
Huh.
Because like you don't have any qualms about killing someone or doing anything. You just want to see this person again, and whatever means necessary is the right way to do it.
I don't know. It's a pretty weird question. I feel like any answer you give could be taken any kind of way, but like how do they? Okay, so a psychopath would answer, so I could see her again. How do you prove that? That's what are people signing up for this question? Saying, I'm a psychopath. Now go ahead with your question. And then their answers are recorded and then they're all the same. How is this proven in any way?
I don't think it's proven. It's just
goddamn right.
It's just like a telling, like a hint toward that they might be a psychopath. If their immediate answer is just like, oh, so I could see her again.
Huh. Interesting.
Like people.
So they don't value life, and it's like, oh, I would just kill someone so I could see the person who locked eyes with me.
Any step I could take to see this person again is fine with me, even if it is killing the mother.
All right, Garrett, let's say you're at a funeral.
Okay.
And you lock eyes with a very pretty woman. She poops on the floor.
Okay.
Say a week later, you see her again.
Okay.
What do you say to her? She's so distraught at the funeral. She just has diarrhea.
Oh, so it's like a distraught poop on the floor. It wasn't she just took a squat and pooped on the floor.
She was very distraught and then squatted and pooped on the floor.
Oh, wow. Okay. Why would I want to talk to her again?
Well, she was very beautiful and you locked eyes with her.
Oh.
As she was about to squat, you locked eyes.
I feel like
while she was crying and distraught, you locked eyes with her and you were like, wow, that is an astonishingly beautiful woman.
I wonder.
And then
if I saw her then squat and take a shit, if that would turn me off to her.
Well, this is the thing. It's a week later.
Uh-huh.
You see her. She's walking down the street towards you. She's looking at you again.
Uh-huh.
So there's no avoiding this saying
Mhm.
hello. What do you say?
It's a good question. Like, do I just put it off to she was distressed and had an emotional moment?
Top of your head. What do you say? She's walking towards you. Come over and say hi.
Oh, hey. Didn't I see you at the funeral?
I know you saw me. I pooped on the floor.
Oh, well, yeah, but I don't know. I figured you were like in distress or something. I don't know. I didn't want to bring it up or anything, whatever.
10
I pooped my pants many times.
10 out of 10 chronic masturbators answered the exact same way. 10 out of 10.
Maybe in my teens and 20s, but I'm not chronic masturbating now.
I think, 99% of males aged like 12 to 25 could be classified as chronic masturbators.
Oh my God.
Like problem with your brain masturbator.
At least twice a day.
Twice a day is if you're
At
taking the
least.
day off. If you took the day off from beating off, you jerked off twice that day.
But that was with like, a full-time job and all that. If I was just sitting at home like I kind of do now, it would be, nonstop.
Yeah, when I was a teen, it was nonstop. It was like anytime I was by myself for some reason, it was like, oh, I'm just going to do that.
Yeah.
Time to do that.
All the time.
It wasn't like, this horny, sensual, sexual thing. It was literally like a bodily function. Like I just had to, look at that. It's been 15 minutes since the last time I did this. Time to do it again.
And
I just remembered I'm breathing and I have to do this.
I was in the era where there was no porn ever except my dad's tape of the JFK assassination. And then all of a sudden it was like, I could get porn whenever I want.
Yeah.
And that was, like my early 20s, mid 20s. Yeah. Then it was just game on from there.
Game on.
And then you kind of get used to it or get older. I don't know which one it was.
I think you just get older. And I remember very much like I started getting sick of beating off and I was like, I gotta fuck someone. I gotta put this in somewhere. And like in high school, I remember I was like losing my mind. Like, will someone just touch it?
Oh.
And yeah.
Huh.
I didn't get laid until senior year of high school.
Better than me. Yeah, mine was college. So almost like a year later. But
it's a wonder guys like us don't just go absolutely mad.
They do now.
Well, they do now.
Yeah.
I think there's more going on now though.
But you're like now you see all the girls in your high school or whatever, their Instagram page, and you see all the fun they're having and all that, and you're not invited. And
oh God, yeah.
I just had to assume what girls I liked were doing. I didn't really know, but if there was pictures of them hanging out with some loser doofus boyfriend and being like, why the fuck is she with this guy all the time? And there's posts about how much she loves him and all this stuff.
Also but it must just be nonstop jerking. Just
yes.
Your crush has it on Instagram and
there's a bikini picture on it.
Jerkfest 2026. I mean, back then I was just doing it from memory. Like I could, pop off 5 times a day just in my head. I didn't even need a thing to look at.
Like every time?
No, not every time.
The first 2 times that day I could do it from memory, but then like the 3rd to 5th time I would need some assistance.
Yeah, not every time.
Visual assistance.
The first couple, yeah, you didn't need much. I can't imagine if I had the tools I have at my disposal now. Back then, I probably would have ripped it off. It would have just been too much.
You ever try to go old school, just go by memory? Sometimes,
sure,
it can work. Sometimes,
yeah.
Occasionally.
Occasionally. Oh, look at this. To celebrate Jorkin Tuesday, thanks, guys. I just made White, Mr. White.
Oh, wow!
Congratulations, Mr. White.
Congratulations.
Glad we can help you along in making white.
Were you looking at me or Steve?
Uranus.
So at least you're.
I made white so much back then that I made clear after.
Oh my God. Yeah.
I was more often making clear than I was making white.
Once you got to like the 4th or 5th time, then it just like, it hurt coming.
Yeah.
Didn't hurt jerking off, but
No.
once you came, then it was like.
Didn't even feel great though.
No.
Honestly, it was just, again, it's why it was more of just a thing you were doing rather than this like, oh man, sex. My mind, body, and soul unite as one to pleasurable experience beyond all things. It's just like breathing or farting. It's just something your body does. And you're like, when you're done, you're like, all right, back to whatever I was doing before as a dumb young guy. Probably some nonsense.
Did you see that Terry Crews? That's his name, right? The Office linebacker guy.
Yes.
About his sexual addiction, where he said he would
addicted to making white.
Not even. He would just like I think he said like get off the set or whatever it was at 10 a.m. and then he would look at porn until 10 p.m. that night, the whole time just looking at porn.
That's too much porn.
And it didn't say specifically, but it sounded like he wasn't even jerking off the whole time. He was just like looking at porn.
Why?
Yeah, the sexual addiction.
I mean, that's the thing. Yeah, people, it's called gooning. Go to my goon corner and I goon around.
But then one Hollywood executive touches his balls for a second. He's like, "Whoa, hey,
wait
what's
a minute,
going on here?"
That changed my life for the negative. Now, or what would happen first? Was chicken or egg? Did he get molested as an adult man who was like 250 all muscle? Did he get molested by another adult man first, or was it the porn addiction first?
It had to be the porn addiction first.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think he just he might have been more over that situation than he. Although the whole thing, I understand bringing it up and be like, no, that was fucked up. Like if it was implied, hey, I get to do sex stuff for you, to you, and you can work this job. You know, you're not allowed to do that.
Yeah.
That's bad news bears.
And I think it was like in front of people too. It was definitely fucking demeaning situation. Yeah.
I don't know if it was in front of people. That whole story is weird to me. In front of other people, this big Hollywood executive just grabbed his balls and was like, "Now you're gonna do sex with me. Everyone is my witness, or else no Hollywood job for you. I want everyone to see this."
I'm picturing some sort of like movie scene where he's the evil executive guy and does it and knows no one will say anything. And then it's implied like, I'm so powerful, no one's going to say anything and I could do this to you and you better not say a fucking word.
Well, not for nothing.
I don't know if that's true, but
I've seen Terry Crews in enough Old Spice commercials to be able to confirm whatever happened.
That's him?
He was in a few.
No, that's just a black, muscular black guy.
No, Terry Crews is in a bunch of Old Spice commercials. I don't know if he still does them, but he used to. Really? He was in a bunch of them, screaming. His whole thing, he was like screaming the whole time.
Okay.
Like a few years ago now. Huh? He screams. Either way, it seemed to have worked out.
Yeah.
Good for him. Good for Terry Crews. But Jesus Christ, that's a lot of porn. He's mean to his family. Well, never mind.
Wow. Huh.
Terry Screws.
Speaking of molestation, real quick.
Oh, let's speak of it.
Let's speak of it. Yeah. I told you last week about that Carr Hagerman interview I was listening to with Penn Jillette.
Yes.
With a guy who got accused of raping a girl at the Minnesota Renaissance Festival, and it was pretty much proven. It was proven that he wasn't like, he was actually interviewing the witnesses that said he raped the woman. At the time, they said he was raping her, so it was kind of implausible that he did it. And I only listened to half the story. Then the next half, it was he actually was at a YMCA as a kid.
Oh boy.
And got raped by a guy.
Huh.
And he told his parents or whatever. And the guy was like, he's making it up. And everyone even his parents believed that he just had a wild imagination and made it up. So now this guy...
okay, is all of this real? First of all, he did it. Second of all, is this a Penn Jillette mind fuck? Is he mind freaking us with this guy's wackadoo story about how I did it or it happened to me and nobody believed me, and now the exact opposite's happening to me where I didn't do anything and this person said I did.
This person made up a whole story. Yeah, so he has a podcast out there. I'm not sure what the name of it is if people are interested in his story, because now he can't get any job because any place that looks him up, this thing comes up. But he did nothing. At least in the eyes of the law, he did nothing.
In the eyes of the law.
He did not, but so he can't get any sort of job. He can't even like do DoorDash.
Oh, he could be a professional raper.
Grubhub or anything like that.
They're always looking for new employees. Yeah, he can get a job.
It's I protect Michael Jackson. You guys get all freaked out. This guy's an innocent person now that got accused of rape and did nothing wrong. And you guys are like, oh, he's fine. He should be okay.
He's fine. You should just put on all his resume. I didn't do it. So when they look him up, it should in all bold right at the top of the resume and like size 32 font. It should just say, I didn't do it. And then they read his resume and they're like, I don't know, why does it say that at the top? That's weird. And then when they Google him, they'll go, oh, he didn't do it.
Oh, he didn't do it. Okay, all
Thank
right.
God we cross-referenced his resume when we were Googling that. Now we know the truth. He's got the wildest, unfortunate story. It's so wild. I have a hard time believing that he didn't do it, man. I don't know. There's witnesses
but if you listen to the guy, like he sounds very truthful and honest about.
But this is probably what people said about the guy that raped him. Probably. That's why he was just like, no, I didn't, and everyone believed him. Time to go back to the YMCA.
So you make a good point where like most people that get abused go on to abuse more. So why wouldn't he?
Learned all of the tricks of the trade. Was completely a victim of injustice, and people usually want to inflict that out again when it's part of their core.
Well, how do you level the fact that she said he was wearing jeans and he never wears jeans?
Oh, you got me there, Garrett. You got me there.
And she said he was wearing...
He never wears jeans. How could he have done it?
New Balance shoes, because she looked at a Facebook picture and he had New Balance shoes on, but he bought those after the rape, so he never had New Balance shoes on before that.
This bitch is full of shit. Unbelievable liar. I mean, she's obviously trying to bolster her case because it was already thrown out there that no one's going to believe her, even though she, in her mind, believed it had happened.
She looked at pictures to see what shoes she was wearing, but not the whole outfit.
No, what shoes he was like? She had to give a description of what he was wearing when he raped her.
Right. So she only looked at pictures of his shoes and not his whole outfit.
Well, because she looked at Facebook pictures of his shoes, because shoes are something you'll wear more than once, if not all the time. She can't pick something like his shirt because you wear a shirt once every few weeks, once a month, once whatever. So you'd have to pick something like shoes, so that like it's more likely he was wearing them, a month ago, 2 months ago, a month from now. People wear the same shoes for a long time. They don't wear the same clothes every day, though.
Yes, they do.
I do.
They do. I mean, you guys have worn these shirts on this show like how many times?
Twice.
7.
If a woman said, "Oh, Garrett was wearing that shirt," she would have a good odds of being right. Doesn't make any sense to me that she would just be like, he doesn't wear shoes, he only wears white socks, but then not give the entire outfit description. It makes absolutely no sense to me.
No, she gave an outfit description.
Look through all of his pictures and not notice that he never wears jeans. Like, it just doesn't make any sense.
Because
it doesn't make much sense, honestly.
No, I think that's why. She made it up.
If you were gonna pick an article of clothing though to identify, you'd pick the shoes. It's the one thing you would wear all the time.
Mhm.
You don't wear the same shirt. Me and Garrett are on camera 4 days a week.
Yes.
So seeing us wearing the same shirts all the time is pretty normal. Because we only have, I mean, I have 1,000 t-shirts, but still, I still wear I got doubles on this one already. Shoes, you
Sounds
wear
like
the
you
same
need to
ones all
listen
the
to
time.
this guy's
No,
podcast.
I'm
to check
definitely not going to do that.
I'm just gonna
It's
judge
an
him
interesting
completely,
story.
completely based on what you're saying.
I barely have time to watch shows that I want to watch. There's no fucking way that I'm going to take the time out to listen to this.
What's his name? Carl Hadrington?
Carr Hagerman.
Carr Hadrington.
Another made up bullshit thing this guy is saying.
Yeah, it's probably not his name.
Also not for nothing.
His name's
and
Van.
I don't even mean this to be an
Madrington.
insult to you, but the fact that you're telling me that someone didn't rape someone really like holds no merit to me at all.
See, this is a point, Garrett. Since you've gone to bat for so many rapists and pedophiles, you going to bat for this guy makes me actually think he's a rapist and a pedophile. There's no allegations of him touching kids either, and I just think it because you are going to bat for him.
What about the fact that Penn Jillette believes him?
Yeah, that's not helping
That's
either.
not helping.
He's Magic Man.
He's weird.
He paints his fingernails, and he's famous
One
for.
fingernail.
He paints his
To remember
fingernail.
his mom.
All right. Well, the fat one.
That he's not fat anymore, just a tall one.
Yeah. Well, if he remembers his mom and all the other fingernails painted for all the rapists he remembers too. And he points it at his friend Carr. And he says, "You are not my mom."
Okay, well, how do you guys feel about this? So
I
Probably
disagree with you.
negative.
Whatever it is, I disagree with you. But go ahead.
so later on, after his case got dismissed and everything, he went
To the Renaissance Fair and went on a rape fest.
In
And he said, "No, I
jeans.
can't be stopped."
he
He
went
wore jeans because he was like, no, everyone believes I never wear jeans now. I'll get away with it scot free.
he went back to the YMCA. I don't know if it was the same one that he got assaulted in.
Yes, clean up the language now.
The head of the YMCA, I guess, knew about his story or whatever, and told him he should come back and speak to like this group of guys at the YMCA and tell his story about getting molested at the YMCA, not the whole false accusation thing. And
It's one of the things they have there, like a basketball court, a swimming pool, and a room full of guy that got diddled.
I guess. So anyway, he did his talk or whatever, and then one guy came up to him afterward, like privately, and was like, "I can't believe you said that. What's like that's so amazing how like open and honest you were about it and telling the truth." And Carr realized this guy was like hiding something, so he
boy.
kind of was like, "Well, tell me your story." And the guy's like, I don't know what you're talking about. And then Carr apparently put his hand on top of the guy's hand.
Oh
It was
my
like,
fucking
wow.
God.
it's just us two here.
Wow. I wonder if that's what he said at the Renaissance Fair
For
too.
real.
You could tell me what you want, whatever you tell me, it'll never leave this room. kind
Tell
of
me.
thing.
And his hands started getting tighter.
He's a fucking weird
Fucking
character.
tell me.
So the guy finally breaks down and tells him how he was in the Catholic Church,
Oh,
the
boy.
whole thing, blah, blah, blah.
The major leagues of
and
molestation.
for years got
Yeah.
molested and no one knew. His family didn't know. His wife didn't know. And telling Carr this story apparently saved this guy's life, because then he went home and told his wife, and then took his wife to his family and told his whole family what happened.
Oh,
and
boy.
just like it freed him. And now he like everyone knows, who cares? It doesn't matter. And then his wife wrote a letter to Carr saying, "You saved my husband's life."
How did he save his life?
Just because he was like so angry and had a pit of hatred inside, and this letting everyone know your story freed him up and he could be like himself again.
Or
Christ, I'd fucking lie to Carr and say I got molested too, just so you can get away from me and stop touching my hand.
now the story, yeah. I would also be like, please stop touching my hand. I got molested too. Please leave me alone.
So why else is that guy there listening to fucking rape stories if he wasn't raped? Like, who just listens to that if they're not also a victim?
I forget the full, but it was like, I think there was some reason all these guys I don't know if they all got molested or whatever, but the head of the YMCA corralled these few people that he thought would want to hear this Carr guy tell his story.
Here's the thing. So our information is all coming from Carr.
Yeah.
So the part where he's like, oh, she wrote me a letter about how wonderful and how everything's just working. Everything's coming up Millhouse for this guy ever since he told me and told my whole family and his whole family. And he's been telling everybody. Everything's maybe like, I don't know, tell some people.
So that's why
now my whole family and I are all looking at him differently.
So that's why he did this podcast, is because he wants to keep telling the story so it doesn't detriment him in some way.
Christ.
Okay. I mean, yeah, I don't think you should
Backfired.
And it's
hide it because there's no, like, you didn't do anything wrong. If anything, you should be telling everybody so that
that's what
whoever did it gets fucking ripped in half and thrown in the river. There should be consequences for the people who've done this. They should be killed. I'm just joking. Give me that. But I guess I'd have to listen to the pod myself, because it just sounds like a guy raped a woman at a Renaissance fair and then came up with a great story as to why there's no way he didn't. Or wait, no way he did it. I don't wear those pants. I bought those shoes later, and I can't rape because I was raped.
Mm-hmm. And also
3 strikes, she's out.
He was on camera talking to the other witnesses at the time they said the rape happened.
And their facts didn't line up, and that's a biggie. The whole thing with this story, though, so you've now heard the story to completion.
Yeah, now I didn't listen to his podcast, which I assume goes into more detail.
The more detail I need to know is why would this woman and her friends make all this stuff up for no reason? They just didn't like his face and decided to take him on a wild ride through courts.
So they brought that up sort of in the Penn Jillette interview, and
only sort of.
It was hinted at that they were into it for the money.
What money?
What money?
The rape money?
Apparently, some of the
were they suing the Ren Fair?
Yeah, the woman, I think, got some sort of civil suit from the Ren Fair, which is owned by the city of Minnesota, and got some money civilly from that, no matter what.
Shifting where I am sitting, and I am starting to agree with Mr. Carr Hagerman.
Still adamantly against this. I'm just gonna withdraw myself from this conversation that I've already been speaking too much in. I apologize.
No apology necessary, honey babe. I understand it. But I don't know, Garrett, money? When money gets thrown around first, now I'm questioning her, like, did the friends get a cut? Would they took part in?
I don't know. That was the thing too. Like the 2 witnesses, he said were like his friends too. It wasn't
okay.
It wasn't
might be shifting back this way again. I think Carr might have done
it. Didn't seem like they
your
had,
own
like,
friends
out to get him.
Okay, your own friends are testifying against you in a rape trial. Garrett, the only way I would ever testify against you in a rape trial is if you really, really raped the shit out of somebody and I knew it. I would have no choice. I would be like, Garrett, I don't know why you did that. I'm going to go ahead and make sure you go to prison. That was terrible. Or alternatively, if I was maybe a bit of a grease boy and this Renaissance Fair woman said, hey, I'm going to sue the Renaissance Fair and I'll give you, a nice little chunk of change. Then maybe, depending on the chunk of change, Garrett, I may throw you to the snakes. Just because money's cool. Yeah, how much did she win?
I don't know. I didn't know how much she won civilly. I'm not. So.
Yeah. Yeah, that's make or break info.
I'll have to look into it further. I don't know.
You'll have to. You have to bring more facts here so
Yeah.
that the court of Steve can come to a conclusion here. I need to come to a ruling. Right now, I'm back in the middle of my bench.
Maybe I'll try to listen to his own podcast. But it seems like that's going to be like a episodic series thing that I don't want to delve that many hours into it.
I bet you he has social media or an email or maybe even a phone number. A phone number would be great. Call him up.
Call him up.
Call up and say, hey, Carr, me and my friend were talking about your whole thing the other day, and I have a question. Did you rape that girl? Did you do it?
Let's see.
Just tell me yes or no. You don't have to go into details. Just give me yes, Y or N. Do it.
I'll just text him.
And then he just goes, Y. Click. Yeah, just text him.
Yeah.
Text him. Did you do that shit? Me and my friend were arguing about it the other day, and we both made some pretty good points. Actually, Garrett, made most of the good points, and my friend's just dumb and fat. But he did raise a good question. Did you do that shit?
So I put his name in Google. Did I get his name wrong?
Carr Hagerman?
Descriptions. Let's see. Carr Hagerman. Sorry.
Hagerman.
Hagerman.
Sounds like Raperman. Guilty. Guilty as hell.
Carr Hagerman.
Carr Hagerman. Nothing? Maybe I'll do some Googling.
Yeah.
Carr is C-A-R?
C-A-R-R.
Oh, fancy guy.
Uh-huh.
Hagerman.
I was just wanting to see like how. See, now that's the thing. Like I Google his name and it's not like it comes up right away. There's a thing like
his Amazon.
8 things down that say he was acquitted.
Jury acquits former Renaissance Festival manager of rape. No, his Amazon book, biography, selling a book.
Yeah, but it's weird that his podcast doesn't even
No, that is weird. Why
Out of the Blue podcast? I guess that's what it's called. Oh, okay.
He needed the money. All right, how about we do this, Garrett? Let's just do this. I'm gonna pull up a picture of the man. And upon first glance, I want you to tell me, did this person do a rape?
Okay.
Okay, here is the picture.
Right,
give me
going
yes
in
or no,
blind.
did he do it?
Yep.
He did it. That guy did it.
He did it.
That guy did
He
it.
did it. Oh my God, he so did it.
That guy's a fucking lying rapist.
Oh my God.
He's
Like if SVU casted a rapist, that would be the headshot they put up.
That's Mr.
We're
Rapes
looking for a
lot.
guy that looks just like this.
Oh boy. That guy has sex with people without their consent and then lies about it afterward. You can
And
see
he's
it
so
in
good at doing it. He knows the perfect lie to make.
weaselly fucking rat face with his stupid glasses and his gay hair. That guy has sex with people who are not willing.
That's the smile of a guy that got away with rape.
Yes.
Huh?
He's talking to his molester too. Can play this game. You see, he's got the like. Oh, I would never. Look at how innocent and dorky I am.
Oh
I would never do anything like that.
God.
It's just weird that my own friends testified in open court that I raped a lady. It's just happenstance. That guy, I think he did it.
Yeah, I wish I hadn't seen the picture of him.
That's like if all Bobo's screws were tightened in properly. That's what he would look like.
Without all the penis surgeries.
No penis surgeries and every other thing. This is fully put together, Bobo. Yeah, sorry, Garrett. I think you've been kind of
Bamboozled?
seduced by a force fucker.
Well, I don't know. Maybe I'll try to listen to his podcast to get more insight.
And now I want to know, like, what's the whole story with his story about getting molested? Because either that happened, and again, if he did it, that happened to him, and then he transferred it on to he's doing it to other people, or he just made it up as like, hey, by the way, I know you're thinking I'm the worst guy ever, but you should actually feel bad for me because this thing you're accusing me of happened to me. Happened to me. It's all. I'd almost not be surprised if he was just like, no, Your Honor, she raped me. It was her who did it to me. You think we could put ads on this video? We said rape 500 times in the first 20 minutes.
I was thinking about that too.
I don't know if we're going to buy, might as well try.
We could try, yeah.
See if our channel gets sent to outer space. I mean, we're talking about a news story, podcast story, but I don't think it matters. I think just the words are bad. He did it, according to the face card. That man is, Asian sumo wrestler with AIDS says, guy with creepy smile looks like Patton Oswalt. Kind of a skinny Patton.
Yeah.
Scatting.
Thank you, Asian.
Thank you, Asian. Oh, Asian sumo wrestler with AIDS. Speaking of at-home activities, do you like pizza or hamburger? Your pizza. We're looking for a real good hamburger right now. Good one, juicy. I'd say I'm a pizza man. I'm a scorchophile. Would you say you're pizza or hamburger, Garrett?
Wow, that's a good scorch topic. Like, which one do you like better? Man, that's a tough one.
Is it tough? I feel like pizza is the most versatile.
Yeah.
It's like you and a bunch of friends are hanging out. You don't go, hey, let's order. You might go, hey, let's order burgers, but more than likely you say, hey, let's get pizza.
Yeah, you're
it's
right.
the universal the key to everyone's lock.
What's worse though? The worst piece of pizza or the worst hamburger? I would say the worst hamburger.
The worst hamburger.
Right? Yeah.
Worst, overcooked.
Helios or whatever is the worst pizza, but it's still, I could eat it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
A rotten burger that's overcooked, hockey puck, shitty bun, crappy condiments. You just won't finish it. You just will put, I'll put a bad burger down because it's like, it sucks. And a piece of pizza that sucks, I'll eat the whole thing.
Yeah, you're like, even school pizza, I would eat it, but then even school hamburgers though, even though they had like those little warts on them or what, I don't even know what little craters or something in it. I don't even know what it was.
I don't know.
I would still eat those too. So I don't know. Yeah,
they were gristly.
But yeah, I think you're right. Pizza over hamburger.
Scorch over whatever else. Natopia Slice became a YouTube member.
Welcome
to the club, Miss Natopia Slice. And a sincere thank you.
Thank you, monkey woman.
Thank you. Ooh, look at this. A stranger arrives.
Oh.
Do you carry a pocket knife daily for small chores? Not for defense. Also, I like vaping pot over smoking for convenience. How about you two? Well, your first question, no.
No.
I don't often have a chore that needs a knife.
Same. And I don't know. I just don't want to have to carry one more thing in my pockets either.
Yeah, I don't want any more stuff in my basketball short pockets.
I feel like if I carried one, not even for chores, but for like protection, if it was like in my bag or something.
It's in my bag.
I wouldn't be able to grab it if I needed it right away. Like, I'd have to have it in a holster on my hip or something.
Stand back. I have a 1-inch knife.
But I do have an illegal switchblade that at home.
Oh.
It's kind of like by the front door area, just in case.
Just in case a guest arrives that you don't like.
I don't know.
Someone rings the bell and you have time to get to the door and then look through the people and say, oh, I'm going to stab them. I hate this. I hate this person. This is my neighbor. I hate him. Stab neighbor.
But what if I'm like coming home and someone follows me through the front door or whatever, and I, tries to get in behind? I don't know.
That's all right. That's specific enough a scenario that in that exact scenario, you'd be great that you had that there. So the second you bust through the door, because I guess you'd have enough time, even though someone's following you, to put your key in the door and then get in.
Yeah.
And then say, hold on, sir. Switch. And then stab.
Yeah, I don't know. But on the second part of your question, I definitely smoke my weed vape more than regular flower nowadays. But I only take like one hit a day, and then on the weekends maybe like 2 or 3 hits kind of thing. But
Wow, you're like a monk, one a day.
yeah, just when you drop me off on the ferry, I take a vape hit, and that's it.
Nice. I'm a good boy. I would never do drugs.
Wow.
If I did, I would do the regular kind and not the vaporizing kind. But I'm a good boy,
Yeah.
so I don't do that type of stuff.
I mean, I have some flower at home, but I haven't smoked it in a while.
Why not?
It's just
Pussy.
the whole process or whatever. Like I gotta
Whole
get my
process.
open the thing up, put it in the grinder, grind it up, put it in a bowl, light the bowl, blah blah blah. Or I could just take my vape that's on the table and go, and then done.
I understand, but everything you just described takes like 1 minute maximum. It's not a big deal. If you wanted it, you'd do it, but you don't want it.
True. Yeah.
It wouldn't be.
I mean, I did it for 20 years.
Yeah.
Constantly.
You were
yeah.
complaining the whole time, like, oh,
my
fuck
God.
this. This process drives me nuts. I gotta grind it up and put it in the thing, and then I gotta smoke it.
I gotta light it on fire.
Fuck this.
Oh my God.
Why don't
Get
they
out of
just
control?
Why is it just in the air constantly and I could breathe it while I'm not thinking about it? Maybe that's something to look into.
Ooh,
Maybe for the laziest of the laziest lazy potheads,
yeah.
you don't have to even smoke anymore. There's an air filter thing that you just put in your room and it constantly puts out weed
Yeah,
smoke.
Your
And you
room
just,
is a volcano bag.
yeah, exactly.
You just walk in it.
You can just sit in your chair and not move for days while the air around you is smoked in you.
Ugh.
That's an idea, St. Ranger. Get a big air filter. Or
Yeah, seal off one of your rooms in your house.
or like Bobby did for those trivia shows. He put a pound of weed or whatever in the exhaust, I think, of a leaf blower,
Mm-hmm.
and then lit it. And well, no, it wasn't the exhaust. It was the intake.
Yeah,
Yeah, so we lit it and then turned it on, and he just
it would blow weed smoke everywhere.
there was thick white gray smoke coming out of this thing. It filled the room. You could just do that.
And he had one of those little COVID tents, individual COVID tents
Oh
or
my God,
whatever.
yeah.
Where you could go in there and he'd
I
fill it
got
up.
I got tented.
Uh,
I remember that. That was not a fun way to be on high. It really
no.
was a bad time. Anywho, Natopia Slice.
Whoa.
Hey, oh, thank you for the 20 beans. I was a member, but my card was stolen and I had to wait for a new card. Damn. I'd never leave my Slice, boys. P.S. Slice is the best over burger.
I didn't
on
even
that,
put
we-
2 and 2 together that Nutopia Slice is the Twitter guy,
No,
EK Legend.
no,
Oh, he's not.
different person. It's a lady.
Oh, it is.
Yes, it's Nat Opia.
What does that mean?
She's a lady.
What do you mean? Oh, there's a picture. I can't see the picture.
There's a picture of the lady.
Oh, I just assumed it was EK Legend because of the slice and everything.
No, it's just Natopia has been around for ages, and you don't even know that she's a lady.
Sorry,
Who's a fan of
didn't
Slice?
know. No, I didn't. I just assumed it was an EK Legend. Sorry, my apologies.
You know what happens when you assume?
Yep.
Get shoved in a bathroom stall at a Ren fair. But he didn't do it.
You didn't do it.
He did not.
I'm gonna listen to his podcast now to prove all you doubters wrong. And listen to him tell the story about how he didn't do it.
Here's Garrett on another crusade to help out a poor guy who's being accused of stuff that he probably did. Some fucking sex
I
crimes.
can't believe that picture of him.
I mean, he looks like a guy who committed several sex crimes. But yeah, Garrett, we should start a sub series of Garrett and Steve, just called like Garrett Goes to Bat. And it's, you going to bat for this guy, Michael Jackson, Roman Polanski, Woody Allen, anybody who has any questionable sexual history.
Roman Polanski is the one I don't back up.
Well,
Woody Allen.
now
I
that's
do.
a stance to take.
Woody Allen, I do. Michael Jackson, I do.
God.
Carr Hagerman, I do.
What is can't get into all. We every show could be about how I'm like There's enough smoke with these guys that there's fire. Married the girl. Forget it. Forget it. But thank you, Natopia, for being
Thank you,
a
Natopia.
beloved memb.
Natopia.
Yes. Nathaniel Opia. Petey Jr. Hey, Petey. My carry knife shatters tempered glass and cuts seatbelts.
Wow.
And can be used for protection, like a condom. I got it free with my 9mm. I live outside of Nashville.
Nice.
I mean, yeah, it sounds like you're well prepared for whatever comes your way. It's nice to, as a guy, to have cool weapons.
Do you have some sort of tempered glass hammer in your car in case you drive into a body of water and need to break the windows?
I don't, but I have these fists of fury and the will to live.
Yeah.
I think you could just take your seatbelt too and just really smash it.
Maybe you're right.
Like you kind of put it in between your fingers and you just start going to town on that window.
Okay.
Like
you
the
would
metal
like
part.
a key or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if that probably wouldn't work at all, but that's what I would try to do, I think.
Yeah.
Or I would probably, if the window was still be able to be opened a little bit, I would crack it open and go, help, help, my car is sinking in water. Someone please help.
But then the water comes in faster.
Yeah, but someone's going to help now.
Oh, okay.
They heard my cries.
Uh-huh.
And I'll wave my hands like this so someone sees it. Help, help.
Mythbusters did a whole episode on that where they sunk a car in like a swimming pool and tried to get out. And yeah, it's impossible to open the door. And it's pretty much break the window, let the water hold your breath, let the water come in, and then swim out. And you try to survive that way.
So wait, break the window.
Yeah.
But what if you can't break the window?
You're fucked.
Can you just drive out?
Yeah, I think you could if your car works.
I wish I'd saved the video. Some really, really, I don't even know how old the video is. I saw it today, though. Really, really autistic guy asked Elon Musk if he's working on submarine cars or aquatic cars. That's what he said.
Uh-huh.
And Elon was just like, I mean, I don't know. It was pretty funny.
Huh.
This guy was like, are you working on aquatic vehicles?
Why not, though? That sounds like a good idea.
Yeah, he didn't just completely like poo-poo it. He gave it thought, like, oh, that's a good idea. Let me see. Elon Musk. Aquatic vehicles? Aquatic. Come on, that's got to come up. Man drives in a public pool. No, I guess it doesn't come right up. I guess I should have saved it when I saw it. I did. I made it up.
Yeah. You and Carr Hagerman.
Made up these stories about us not doing sex crimes. Seriously. I saw it today. Aquatic Carr Hagerman. Tesla in the middle of our pool. Man drives Tesla into public pool. Saved by lifeguard. No, that's not what I'm looking for. Well, I guess I described it well enough. A very, very autistic
don't
boy.
Don't the cyber trucks float?
They don't look like they do.
Oh, I thought they did.
Oh wait, yeah,
yeah.
It has wade mode.
Yeah,
you can drive a Cybertruck into shallow water and it will wade. But also, this guy drove his too far in, and he had to get a crane to take it out. It doesn't seem like you can drive it very far into the water. It seems like maybe a few inches deep, and that'll be that. Well, fug me. All right, never mind.
Yeah, need to make up stuff.
I made it up. Fuck. Not a thing at all. Did I imagine it?
I think so.
Oh, here it is. Oh, that's why it didn't come up. It's from fucking 3 years ago, 4 years ago. Here it is. Just to prove I'm not a liar and I didn't do anything inappropriate in a Renaissance fairs.
Exciting question. Will Tesla make aquatic cars, and if so, when?
You mean like a quad bike or something? What do you mean quad car?
Aquatic car is in
aquatic
boat or submarine
car.
car.
I see. Okay.
This doesn't need the music
You
in
get
the
a car that can go
background.
in the water, basically.
On or under or both the water.
It's funny you should mention that. Submarine car. It's like technically possible. I think the market for this will be small. So be small but enthusiastic.
I have a really exciting question.
I don't know. I could drive to London or something.
Yeah,
Kind
sure.
of fun.
There would have to be aquatic car stops along the way for you to get some gas or something.
Charge up, yeah, to refill like battery.
And yeah, you'd have to maybe a rest stop.
But how does it stay under the water but not sink to the bottom?
Flotation device.
Elon Musk, I guess, could figure it out.
It seems like he actually was already kind of thinking about it, but the market would be small but enthusiastic. Anyway, I just like that guy who asked the question.
He was so excited.
I
He was
aquatic
like,
cars.
cars.
Hey on. Hey on. You gonna make a rocket ship go to space? Hey on. People were having a bad time with that SpaceX IPO launch. A lot of people bought stock and didn't.
Yeah, it's like crashing, right?
Yeah.
What was it?
It's eating shit right now.
SpaceX or Starlink?
SpaceX.
Oh,
It was, overvalued. And then this is the inevitable evening out.
yeah.
And people are just like, what the fuck, Elon?
So is the
said-
janitor at SpaceX not a millionaire anymore?
No, I think all of them are still getting their fucking.
Oh, okay. Or was this like kind of like a crypto pump and dump thing where they sold their stocks right away to become a millionaire, and then it devalues the price of the stock,
Not a bad idea.
right?
But no, I don't think that happened at all. I don't think
Yeah.
it just was a booming opening and then now it's
Mm.
like coming back down to earth. It's not like going to zero.
No.
It's just
It's just
I
settling
think
at
it
what
was
price
at
should
like
be.
160 and now it's at like 111 or something.
Oh, it's not that. Oh, okay.
I mean, if you fucking bought it at 160, that's a big
Yeah.
chunk of change you're missing right now. But yeah,
I
it's
just
not.
bought one stock, so
Oh, good.
yeah.
Yeah, that'll be good. One stock, that's $100.
Right? I only lost $50.
Yeah.
It's
What
not
if,
bad.
what if it goes up to $1 million a stock?
I know, just like my Bitcoin's going to do eventually. I don't even know what the price of
Eventually.
Bitcoin is now.
Not good. I checked this morning. It was 62.
Oh, okay. It's still pretty good, but it was not. What was it, like the high 120 or
Pretty good. Yeah. It's
something? Yeah,
half of what it was.
yeah.
It got halved. Pretty bad. Fucking
Yeah.
stupid internet money that don't make no sense. They're putting crypto in the weed now, and people are they're putting nothing in nothing, and you're smoking nothing. Johnny Ham sandwich. Oh, here we go. Quick Knicks interlude. Thank you, Knickerbockers. Gay Bitches says the lady that was filmed dumping a Knicks branded trash can and stealing it at the parade just got fired from JP Morgan.
Yeah, I had that in my prep today.
JP Morgan.
Another JP Morgan scandal, right? Because that was the same as the Indian guy.
Your fish head wife doesn't have cannons
Yeah.
like these. Yeah. So I saw this video. I saw the original
Mhm.
video of this lovely young lady.
So at the Knicks parade, they sanitation, I guess, went around and painted.
Thank you, gay bitches.
Painted the garbage cans, or like made. I don't know if they made special ones for the Knicks parade, because it looked like the cans they were putting out were like a little dented or whatever. So it looks like they just took existing cans and spray painted them orange and blue, and then put them back on the parade route.
Perhaps. I don't know. I think they're new. Because how would you like? They had guys take their time and paint the blue part separately, and then paint the orange
you're
part.
right.
That would take forever.
Uh-huh.
I think they made them like this.
Yeah, probably.
Although that would probably not. That would take a long time too.
I know, yeah. It's not like they had like that much warning ahead of time.
Yeah, I don't know. I also don't know why, of all things, it was trash cans.
Me either. It doesn't make any sense. Yeah, so this woman was filmed dumping one out and stealing it.
What are you doing? Another major thing here is that, wow, is she a wide woman with
Wide.
very skinny legs?
Yeah.
It's jarring. She's got toothpick legs that are holding up. I mean, it looks like two little toothpicks holding up an apple.
Yeah, so this woman was essentially the DEI of JP Morgan.
Right. I did see this.
She was some sort of a diversity, equity, inclusion officer to make JP Morgan more inclusive or whatever it was.
She was Angie Baez, 40, was promoted to executive director of community and industry engagement for card and connected commerce at JP Morgan Chase more than a year ago. So tell me, Garrett, what does an executive director of community and industry engagement for card and connected commerce mean? What do they do?
They do whatever they want to do. That's why I think she did this. She has a job where everyone has to listen to you. You get to make up whatever complaints or issues you have, and because you're in this position, people have to take you seriously and be like, oh, okay, how do we correct this? So she pretty much, everyone listens to her, even though these billionaires that work at JP Morgan kind of have to kowtow to her a little bit because she makes some decision of what they should invest in or buy or whatever it is.
What kind of training, HR training people have to go through?
Uh-huh.
Because before this fake job that she had a different fake title,
The
the executive director of diversity, equity, inclusion.
At the review website, the infatuation, which I never heard of, which further down,
which Chase acquired as part of its broader push into lifestyle and experiential content. So the bank is trying to just actually monitor what you do in your life and be a part of it.
Yeah, I don't get why Chase needs to invest in
To
lifestyle
to figure out more ways that every transaction, every fucking cent that ever crosses your path ends up in their bank at some point.
So yeah, this woman has a job and she had a job earlier at the same company where she pretty much rules everything, like just runs everything, and no one can say anything bad to her. So she wanted this Nick's garbage can, and what is anyone going to say to me? Whatever, I could do whatever I want all the time. And so she did, and then she
here's a person doing whatever they want.
she got fired yesterday.
I'm sure, but by the way, part of her argument with HR for not being fired was, but guys, it was a trash can. Are you seriously going to fire me for stealing a trash can?
I wasn't on like company time or any, it was my own personal excursion. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
They were like, listen, lady, it was a Knicks trash can. Special New York Knicks trash can. And you were on camera stealing it.
Yeah.
I'm sure all of those are gone.
I'm sure.
I doubt there's a single one left. I think everybody took one.
Mm-hmm.
But she was filmed and didn't care.
That's also like, you bring it home and then you're like, what do I do with this thing? Like everyone that took one lives in a New York City apartment, presumably. Yeah. And you can't like put it in your office or something, it's too big. It takes up too much room. You can't have it as your regular garbage can because there's holes in it.
It just has to sit in the middle of your living room. Just in the way.
I guess you could use it as like you could crumple up paper and toss it in like a basket kind of thing.
Honestly, the best thing about it is you could just walk it back outside and go, I don't need this garbage can. Or, use it as a garbage can. Throw your garbage can out. And now just use this stupid thing.
Yeah.
With no lid.
No lid or anything.
Stink up your place with some open air garbage.
But if you do throw it out, you get to throw out a garbage can in a garbage can. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. That is. If you really think about it.
That's pretty awesome.
It's pretty sweet. You don't get to do that all the time.
Not a lot.
How often do you throw out your garbage can? Once every few years, maybe.
Maybe. Rarely, yeah.
I mean, yeah, ours are battle tested. These
Uh-huh.
are battle tested microphones and battle tested trash cans in there. They've seen a lot of trash. A lot of stuff is spilled inside of it.
So if we go back to that article just a little bit, because it explains her previous job, maybe a little bit further down.
Okay. Further down.
Yes, here it is. In a bio on the Infatuation website, Baya is described as someone whose dedication to making a positive impact shines through in every aspect of her work. Her efforts help position the Infatuation as a trailblazer in the pursuit of a more equitable and relatable food media industry, calling her one of the brightest voices in the space.
What is that
I have no idea.
mean?
As a vibrant,
Equitable and relatable food media industry? More equitable. There has to be as much General Tso's chicken as there is fried chicken, as there is spaghetti, as there is sushi. It must be in every video and every article we put out an equal amount of everybody's fucking crap.
as
What
a-
could that? What?
I don't know. As a vibrant
fake
mosaic.
job. It's a fake job.
It is. That's why. But it's a
You
fake
just
job.
and by the way, your whole job is counting. Well, how many of this race have we had recently featured in an article? How many of this race?
Uh-huh.
I'm just what if I painted it in a certain light would be the most racist job of all time. You're the black guy counter. How many black guys have we had this week? How many Asians this week? I gotta keep count.
But that's what I was saying. Like, it's a made-up job, but you have all this power in a company where you shouldn't have all this power just because, like, no one wants to offend the diversity crowd, or so like you could just pretty much do whatever you want or make up problems just to keep your job safe. So
Well, yeah, the best part about those jobs is I think they have like customer complaints. They get to sort through all day. And all they got to do is find one that's like, oh, I was talking to an employee and they said something microaggression-y at me.
yeah,
And it's like, oh,
we have to have
time to get the PowerPoint slide, time to get the meetings ready, time to have it.
Talk. And,
We got to have meetings about this.
Uh-huh.
My week just filled up.
Yeah. Well, as a vibrant mosaic of a Dominican heritage, Bronx roots, and a passion for storytelling, creativity, and culture,
Wow.
Angie continues to lead the way towards a more inclusive and equitable future for food media, leaving an inedible mark on
Inedible mark
on the Infatuation and everything she touches.
Yes, and leaving an unfixable break in the springs on all the furniture she touches.
Like, why does a food review website need a DEI?
And trash cans. Because, Garrett, what if is the website just like they review spotlight restaurants and
I don't know. I don't know what the Infatuation is. Never heard
should
of
we
it.
look it up? This is good.
So.
This is good PR for the Infatuation.
Yeah.
Even though they got bought by Chase, so I think they're good.
They're corrupted now. Yeah.
They're in the money now. Infatuation. The Infatuation. Oh, comes right up. It's New York restaurant reviews.
So it's Yelp for New York.
They review restaurants. So Gargantua's job was to make sure that along with like Mooyah and Sullivan's and all the white restaurants in the neighborhood, that you went to a bananas and rice place as well. You went to a Jacob Frey type dealie.
Pretty much, right? Like where, we don't want to just have the top restaurants come up in a search.
Yeah,
we want some like cultural diversity restaurants to come up too, because they've been they've been oppressed for so long. They need extra help to.
Totally.
Remember when Grubhub did that? Where like if you ordered food from a black restaurant, you got it like cheaper or whatever. What during the Summer of George? And
I don't even remember that, but I believe you. There was a lot of that shit going
like
around.
Extra deals on the
There was a lot of if you own a black-owned business here, like a website saying everybody should go to these businesses. But yeah, I think this is a website for that. or at least that's what her department was.
Seems like it.
Like, hey, everybody, you need to try this Eritrean restaurant that doesn't have a sign, and we're not. I think it's just in someone's apartment. You got to try it. It's 5 stars. The food was so true to the culture and diverse, and it tasted diverse, and it diversified the type of bowel movement I had.
Isn't that a thing too, where like people make up a fake restaurant
Oh yeah,
and put it on Grubhub and just like cook shit out of their kitchen and deliver it and get paid for it?
yes, totally a thing. And I almost fell for it once because of I almost got tricked by basically really good pictures of food. But I'm like, how have I never heard of this place? It was called like The Spot. I was like, how have I never heard of this place? What is this? And I Googled the address and it was just a house. Like, I guess the guy had to put his real address or else it wouldn't work or something. I don't know. But he put his real, the way people have done it and it's worked is they somehow get their account registered to a real restaurant and you'll look it up and go, well, the name of the restaurant's different than what's on here, but it's a restaurant and you're just ordering food from some guy's house.
Yeah.
I kind of want to try it, but I also don't want to die because then again, I'm like, oh, but there's no, food standards. There's no they don't have an A on their window.
Yeah.
They can't make food. But some of the delis and shit and like Papa John's, Eve, Domino's, the people working there are just spitting and coming on the food.
Yeah.
They're making just booger sandwiches and they're pooping in their hand and they're smearing it on the crust.
Yeah.
But I won't order from this random guy because, he won't. He's really putting poop on the food. It says on the menu that's what he does.
But you would figure that guy would try his hardest not to get caught and not contaminate his food in any way.
He doesn't want any reviews to come up. 1 star, lots of poop on the food. Also gave me my boogers on the side. I asked for them to be glazed over.
Booger stuffed crust.
Boogers on the side? Oh, yeah, BSC. Booger stuffed crust. Delicious.
The stuffed crust always sounds like a great idea, but it's never that great when I've gotten it.
Yeah, it's always kind of blah. It's like very blah. They don't do it right.
Yeah. Like the crust is still too thick or whatever.
It's thick and bready. And yeah, just blonde. I can't. There's been so many times where I've ordered the stuffed crust from Papa John's and they just don't give it to me. They just give me a regular pizza. I don't know what the deal is with that. I guess maybe in Staten Island we don't always get the national product.
Yeah.
So they'll just send me a pizza that doesn't have a stuffed crust, and I'm like, what the fuck?
What are you gonna complain? Yeah, it's too late now.
Yeah, I would complain, but who would listen, Garrett?
Wasn't loud enough. It was pretty good, but
pathetic.
Sorry.
Pathetic. I'm going to start a website called The Infartuation. I'm going to highlight New York farts from all diverse backgrounds and people of different cultures and equitable skibbity boos.
It's good for you. Yeah.
Wait, my title at this job is going to be the what was your job? The Commissioner of Weights and Measures of.
There it is.
I'm going to be the Executive Director of Community and Industry Engagement for Card and Connected Commerce at infartuation.com.
Do you want corporate insight on those roles or do you not care?
On these roles? Yes, I would. On her roles? Yes, I would.
They're basically just hired as insurance for the company.
Mm-hmm.
So basically they know that person sits there and does absolutely nothing. And when someone tries to sue the company claiming that they're racist, they say, oh, we have a DEI person.
Yeah.
Look, we completed all our racism worksheets and we have been approved by our community industry engagement hoobity-hobbity.
Right.
That we passed our tests. We all passed the we're not racist test and we can't be sued.
Right. And then also when they don't listen to that person and it backfires and they get publicized for doing something terrible, they're going to throw that person under the bus and fire them.
Oh,
So it's a good job
but
to
I thought
have.
those people had like kind of more power than they should in these companies because.
Yes and no. It
Oh,
depends.
okay.
Depends on the company. I mean, I doubt anyone at JP Morgan Chase is listening to her.
Okay. All right.
But,
Well, yeah, especially because she was the.
I mean,
Oh no, but
fired
she
her,
worked
right?
for
So-
JP Morgan directly
Yeah.
after the infartuation.com. And then she got fired for stealing a trash can. What an arc. I don't have an arc, Tom. I don't have an arc.
Like, but she's the person I would
What's
want.
my arc, Paulie? That's what I was trying to think of.
She's the type of person I would want working for a restaurant review website. Big fatty.
I know what
Like, you know, like she knows good restaurants.
You're saying this person has consumed enough food that I trust.
Uh-huh.
They know what food is.
I don't trust her at JP Morgan. You know, what's she doing there?
Yeah.
Nothing.
Yeah, my mortgage lady. What can you help with?
Uh-huh.
Trash can? Mortgage?
Oh, well, I hope she enjoys her trash can at least.
And-
Now she can't even keep it in her house because it reminds her of the thing that got her fired.
Oh my God. She's going to throw herself in it and then throw herself down the stairs.
No way she fits in that thing. Her legs would.
Her legs would fit
Yeah.
perfectly fine. Everything above the thigh seems like it would get jammed. But yeah, rest in peace, her jobs.
Mhm.
And I hope that if she needs somewhere a safe spot to land, she could be the third chair in our Garrett and Steve podcast. Garrett, Steve, and the Lord of Commerce and card holders.
Oh my
But
God.
she has to bring the trash can,
She has to.
and she has to sit on it.
Yeah, I was gonna say, where's she gonna sit?
She's gonna sit on the trash can right here and give us her food reviews.
Ooh, that sounds fun.
And you and her can competitively chug with each other.
Fatties aren't good at chugging. No,
Listen,
it's-
I'm not the rule here.
I guess
I know
Badlands-
I can't chug very well at high, which
Badlands
is
Chugs
surprising.
is a kind of a fatty, so
Kind
all right.
of.
He's a fatty, yeah.
The man is terminally fat.
But most
He makes me scared that there's going to be a chugs video of just him dying because he needs to take a break from the chugs.
but most competitive eaters or chuggers aren't really that fat somehow.
It's
Some
true.
are.
They have to. Well, I think if you don't keep yourself in shape in some way before you get to the point where you're a professional competitive eater, you'll die because you're just ingesting
So much
insane
calories.
amounts
Yeah.
of things you shouldn't be eating that much of anyway,
Uh-huh.
and not working it off or exercising it out of you in any way, shape, or form. So it just kills you.
You're right.
I would think, just based on my
Well, we could ask
opinion.
her when we get
yeah,
her a third mic.
yeah. She needs a safe place to land.
Yeah.
She can be part of the crew here. PD Jr. says that, and she demands that fishhead wife of yours uses LGBTQ friendly debit card. JP Morgan can't stay out of the news
Yeah,
for
right.
ridiculous, stupid things. I really like the LGBTQ credit card though. That's funny. A debit card.
Thank you, Petey.
Honestly, they were probably thrilled when they found out that their DE&I person was in the news only for trying to steal a garbage can. They were probably like, oh, what the fuck is she in the news for? And then they were like, oh, thank God. Yeah, just fire her.
Yeah, we just fired because I'm sure there's thousands to replace her that everyone
For cheaper.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you could just get someone else and pay them less.
Yeah.
And be like, all right, sit at this
Instead
desk.
and do nothing.
And if you hear any errant N-words flying around the hallway or something, get a flag and start waving it around. Do something. I don't know. I'm not sure what your job is. If you hear racism or something, just holler at me. I'll put a tamper down on that.
When I've heard of salaries of these people, they seem pretty high.
Thank
for
you,
their
Petey
job.
Jr. Yeah.
But I don't
Usually
know if
6
that's
figures
Just,
to
yeah,
sit around and send emails saying, "Did you say a bad word to someone?"
or do those stupid, like you said, questionnaires or whatever for new hires or not former, but like the current employees. Have stupid
And she has
sexual
to-
harassment trainings and things like that.
Just to
That's not
stand
even
in the
them,
lobby.
It's HR.
Yeah,
They
that's
don't
it.
even do that shit.
They don't even
HR
do
does
that at
that.
all.
No,
Oh,
I
that's
think
all
these people
HR?
send shit to HR
Yeah.
to
Oh,
so
my
HR will
God,
spread
you're
it.
Right. HR was the bane of my existence. Like at least at Sirius, I hated them, and now they have someone above them. Like they have HR's HR.
It's like parallel, yeah.
Yeah.
Parallel HR that tells them what's the haps on hatred and discrimination and such.
Yeah, those are usually people looking at marketing campaigns, like Steve said, or they're like, the company's going to donate socks to homeless lesbians this month.
Yeah, they're just there to spend the company's money on shit to make the company appear nice.
Queer friendly.
Yeah.
QF.
Oh.
Hmm. And yeah, then they force everyone to tuck in their penises and wear pink pants. Every job has that now. Every job you have to tuck your
You
penis.
tuck your penis in and
And you
wear
wear
pink pants.
wear really, really tight pink pants. Every job now. This woke
So do you have
nonsense
to
is out of
tuck your
control.
penis in, or are the pants so tight that they automatically tuck your penis in?
It's both.
It's both.
You
Okay.
have to tuck it, or else the pants won't go on. Then the pants keeps it there. Out of control woke.
So I did some research on the Bobby Fischer situation today.
Hold on. Foxy Scorpio had something important to say. Hello, Foxy Scorpio. Her black boyfriend is pissed. She was the one with the job. How do you know that? By the way, she was Dominican.
Yeah, and she, I got a lesbian vibe from her.
Yeah.
Not sure why, but
The legs.
yeah.
The ass of truth speaks. Keep that over there. I don't want that. Keep it to yourself. Keep your stinks out of my air. That's my air you're stinking.
Whew.
Ugh. Asian sumo wrestler with AIDS says drinking Garrett works for his money. Hard for it, too.
Yep. You better get it right.
If given the opportunity, would you take that job? The Lord of Commerce and debit cards and LGBT or whatever?
It's a hard, like, my whole body would reject it, but like if I'm getting paid like $250 a year or something, then
$250.
$250 a year, I would definitely do it. I get my $1.75 paycheck every 2 weeks.
$250, you mean every half year? Every 6 months?
Oh, not $2.50 you mean, or $250?
No, for the year you get $250.
Yeah, so that's like.
Oh wait, you meant $1.75. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm the dumbfist.
But yeah, I don't know.
It'd be 125 too. I said 175.
I could. I don't think I could do it, but who knows?
The salary is $250,000 a year. All you have to do all day is I do. To sit in an office and just go, were you mean to a gay guy today? It's like send out company-wide emails. This is LG2S 55 Day of Awareness Day. Everybody just say something nice. Respond to this email with a nice picture of a gay guy.
That's your job. Yeah.
And then you go like this. Time to get lunch.
Yep. Yeah, I'll check back on the replies later after lunch. You know, she was going out for lunch a lot.
I think her size was directly proportional to how much work she did all day.
How much time she was able to eat at work.
Yeah. She had 6-hour lunch breaks. And just a trough in her office.
Ooh, excuse me.
But anyway, that's neither here nor there.
Yeah.
You were speaking of, you looked into the Bobby Fischer, chess legend, Bobbled Fischer.
Yeah, I forget why we even brought it up yesterday, but I talked about how he got kicked out of the country and kind of was banned from other countries and had to move to Iceland to live out his life, and then started hating the Jews and everything like that. So it turns out in, just say, 1972, he played the World Chess Championship in Reykjavik, Iceland, against this guy called Boris Spassky. And the Russians had...
guy what?
The guy was named Boris Spassky.
Oh, Boris Spassky.
Boris Spassky. Okay. Yeah.
I thought you said Bars Basky, and I was like, that's a hell of a chess name.
And in this, the Russians had been world champion for 20 or 30 years straight, whatever it was.
Wow.
And so they have this match, and in game 1, Boris Spassky wins. Game 2, Bobby Fischer complains about the cameras in the room that they're playing the chess in and doesn't want the cameras there. And like the organizers are like, the whole point of us paying all this money for you to play is so that people can watch it and we get ad revenue or whatever. We need to have the cameras in there. And he refused to play and forfeit the second game. And now the organizers are like, well, we have to get something going. So they agreed to his terms of taking the cameras out of the room. It was a whole thing.
Why did he have such a big problem with the cameras being in the room?
He said it like they made noise. You know, this is the 70s, so there were like bigger cameras and he could hear them and they were making noise and distracting him. But he also like just likes to complain a lot too. You know, he's a Jew.
Well.
So they get rid of the cameras, and then he ends up winning the tournament 12.5 to 8.5 or something like that. Becomes the first U.S. world champion in 30 years. And this is kind of like during the beginning of the Cold War. So this was a big thing for America and blah, blah, blah. How
do you win half a game of chess?
A draw is half a point.
I should have known that.
Yeah. So that was in 1972, and he wins the So then in 1992, they want to have a rematch of the Bobby Fischer and Boris Spassky, and they want to do it in Yugoslavia. And America, because it was a communist country, had like sanctions, or you couldn't go to Yugoslavia, but he went anyway. And went and did the match and the US like revoked his passport and puts like sanctions on Bobby Fischer and wouldn't let him come back into the country. So he like tried to go to other countries, ended up going to Japan and got arrested in Japan for using not a fake passport, but like a not legal passport because the US revoked it or whatever. Got arrested in Japan, went to jail for like 18 days because the US wouldn't let him back into the country, blah, blah, blah. So because he played that famous match in Iceland, Iceland agreed to make him a citizen or take him in and harbor him so he could have some place to live. So then he, you know, like starts blaming America and the Jews for everything and how they, so he kind of has like, I can see where he's coming from because they took away his passport and wouldn't let him come back to the country just because he went to a country and played a chess match.
America did. I don't understand the relation with the Jewish part. Everything, just from what you said, because I don't know the story at all. But just from what you said just now, he went to Yugoslavia with communist country, Cold War, yada, yada, whatever. Yeah. And not allowed to go there. Fuck you. Now you're stuck there. That sounded like an American thing.
Yes.
There has yet to be a mention other than he started talking about the Jews.
Well, it was also like there was he considered.
Did he think he was in Yugoslavia? Is that where the confusion came in?
I think he considered that
these Yugoslavians are fucking me, and so are the Americans.
The Jews in power in the America kind of helped this decision along, and he kind of like lumped them in with the U.S.
The
government
Jews
doing
in
this.
power in America in '92. So Jerry Seinfeld and Larry David.
Yeah, I don't know who was in power. That what
Billy Crystal. He was in
he
power back then.
Oh, he was hosting the Oscars all the time. And
Yeah,
stuff.
Billy
Yeah.
Crystal was a Jew in power back then.
So
Woody Allen, your boy.
He was, yeah.
He was
in power.
definitely in power. So Woody Allen, Billy Crystal, Jerry Seinfeld, and Larry David all said, "No, he's staying in Yugoslavia. He wants to go there. He can stay."
Can't go play chess in a communist country.
I don't know what he expects. He's just gonna go play there and he's gonna come home. Excuse me, I have to go have sex with my Chinese stepdaughter. I'm going to marry her someday. Anyway, please go on.
Okay. So yeah, he moves to Iceland, I guess. After, I don't know what year he moved, but I assume right after 1992.
More like 1990 Jew, am I right?
Right? Tell him about it. So that kind of starts his more Jew hate. I don't know why he blamed it on the Jew, but he blamed like him getting kicked out of the U.S. on the Jews kind of more. So then he starts saying like there's too many Jews in chess,
Oh,
and they're
God.
ruining like the coolness of chess or whatever. I don't know. I forget the word he used, but like they're
The chess used to be cool until all these Jews started. Everybody thought chess was rad. I used to get so much pussy for all these damn Jews started. He's with Bobby Fischer again. He's Jewish himself.
He is.
So
yes,
interesting take he has on that.
but in the,
So he himself should have quit and never played. So chess would be cool again.
Yeah, you're right. But in the 60s and 70s, chess was more popular in the mainstream culture than it is today. Like there would always be like a chess puzzle in newspapers, and they would write stories about it in news. Like it got covered a lot more, especially when he started winning and became the first American champion and all that stuff. It kind of grew popularity in there. So anyway, so then 9/11 happens.
Oh boy. I know what he thinks.
Well, we could tell what he thinks because he called into a Filipino radio show
What?
on 9/11
Get out of town.
and told the host what he really thinks. I think it might. Oh, it is that link. Yes.
No, I don't want to sign in. I just want to listen. Come on. SoundCloud my balls. Yes.
Whatever.
Oh my God. Tell us more about you. Here's what you need to know about me.
Oh my
I
God.
would like to watch a video, or excuse me, a sound. Whoops.
Yeah.
I need to be born in 1882. There. Now, can I please listen to Bobby Fischer calling a Filipino telling me he thinks the Jews did 9/11? Can I please listen to that? Incredible. Should I just play it, or is there any more preface needed?
Yeah, that's pretty much all the preface needed. Yeah, so this is on September 11, 2001. He calls into this Filipino talk show. Not sure how but he had called into this show previously. Like there's interviews of him from like the early 90s on this Filipino talk show. So I don't know how he had a connection to it or anything.
What is that connection?
I don't know. I didn't figure that out.
In Iceland, calling the Philippines. I mean, maybe he just called everyone, and the Philippines were the only people still taking his call. Maybe he freaked everybody out. Radio stations back then probably got freaked out a little bit by a guy calling in to go, and you know what else the Jews do? And so maybe the Filipinos they just were like, well, there's no Jews here, so who's going to be offended?
Yeah, well, the Philippines, is that close to like Thailand and stuff, right? Where
it's in the area.
At least Thailand has like the reverse swastikas, and like they don't know about the Hitler and all that stuff.
Oh, they know.
Kinda, at least back then, it was like a little bit.
They're aware,
I guess,
but
but it wasn't like filling up their culture like it does here.
No.
So they probably were just game for whatever Bobby had to say.
Well, what did he have to say?
Foreign policy has been wrong for the last several hundred years. We are going to pull back all our troops from all over the world. We're going to stop supporting Israel, and so on. You see? They're not going to admit that. No, they're going to say these terrorists, these criminals, this cowardly act will be punished. You know, and I expect soon there's going to be a new president after the White House is blown up. He'll be in the Colorado mountains, you know, hundreds of feet underneath the Rocky Mountains there, saying this dastardly act of blowing up the White House will be punished. It'll just constantly talk about punishing these cowardly people until the United States is destroyed. The United States is not going to be reasonable, you know? It's not going to admit that it's the bad guy, and it's always been the bad guy. It was the bad guy in World War II. It was the bad guy in World War I. It was the bad guy when it invaded the Philippines, took it from Spain. It was the bad guy when the white man came and killed the American Indians, when it brought the black people as slaves from Africa. It's always been the bad guy. Democracy is just a lot of bullshit. It's just been a cover for the criminal nature of the United States of America.
There are
United
fears,
States.
Bobby, that this might
Never.
start something worse, like a third world war.
Yeah,
Do you
well,
think that's possible?
I think it's possible. Unfortunately, that's
I like the host. So you think like he's going to like start like a war? Like a world war? You think that's going to like that?
Is it possible? So, I mean, I kind of get
This guy sounds a little agitated.
his hatred for America a little bit.
Oh yeah, do you?
Just because they revoked his passport and wouldn't let him back in the country.
Oh, his personally.
yeah.
Not those general statements he was making about how evil America is and how.
No, but I get how why he thinks that now, because he has a little grudge with America.
Yeah.
You know, so he kind of ruined their life, and I don't know. He says that they put him in jail in Japan and fake drug charges, and
Even Japan's in on this?
well, that's where he went
The
to jail.
Japanese?
The Japanese,
Are in on this as well?
But he continues. The good stuff's coming up soon.
Okay. You're telling me that wasn't the good stuff? America, and they're gonna blow up the White House, and they're gonna put a new White House under the Rocky Mountains. He sounds like the villain, I have
He
to say.
does.
the big danger that the Jews, these lunatic people, are going to take us all with them. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But I'm hoping, as I say, for a 7 days in May scenario where sane people will take over the U.S. now. You know what I mean?
Same people.
Sane people. Military
Same
people,
people.
yes. They will imprison the Jews. They will execute several 100,000 of them at least. And they will bring home all the troops from the U.S., from around the world to the U.S. And ultimately, the white man should leave the United States, and the black people should go back to Africa, the white people should go back to Europe. And the country should be returned to the American Indians who lived there for who knows how many tens of thousands of years. They kept the land pristine, clean. It was a beautiful country when the white man came. This is the future I would like to see for the so-called United States.
He too woke.
Right?
He see, some people are so enlightened that they go full bore to the other side of being unenlightened and just monstrous. But his dream, his end game there, of everything he's saying, is people who probably think they disagree with everything they would agree with him. Like, oh yeah, this is native land. We are speaking on native soil that should be returned back to them.
And
that's what would mean everybody has to leave if it's to be returned back to them.
it's so true, because he also, I don't know if it's in this interview, but other interviews, he says that like he's all for Palestine and Israel. Like it's almost the same fucking thing over again 30 years later.
He really sounds like a Jew spurned. Like
He was kind of spurned.
didn't
I
get the
that a little.
backing of the tribe, so he's going just fully Hitler. Just any and all shots he can take at Israel and Jewish people, He's all about it. Was there more good stuff?
Yeah, I think yeah, I listened to the whole thing. It was pretty good. I don't remember like times. It's not that long, is it?
Well, people say that with this thing that happened in the United States, it might have an effect on world economy.
Well, of course. Well, this is just the beginning, Pablo. The Arabs have had enough shit. Everybody's had enough shit from the U.S.
Do you think they're planning something else?
Yeah, sure. Of course. And what about Pakistan? What about Pakistan? What if they decide
Yeah, what about
to throw in
Pakistan?
their lap with the Palestinian people, right?
Oh, yeah.
What about China? It's time for the U.S. to eat the shit, to humble themselves, to withdraw their troops from all over the world, to admit that they've been wrong. That's the only solution. Otherwise, the U.S. has to be destroyed. I mean, look what the U.S. did in Yugoslavia recently. It's just 1999. On the Kosovo and other parts of Yugoslavia with depleted uranium. Now, to me, that is worse than an atom bomb. You know why?
Why?
When you drop an atom bomb, you kill people, you're dead, your suffering's over, right?
That's
You
right.
get this depleted uranium, you have a lingering death for the next 10, 20, 30, 40 years. Or maybe just 2 or 3 years, depends on how much of it you get. But you are never going to be the same, you see? You just have like a low-level sickness and your life is a misery, you understand? To me, that's worse. What the U.S. did in Yugoslavia is worse.
He annoyingly says, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you understand? You know, after he's like one of those guys, know what I'm saying? No, don't talk about the depleted uranium, keep you sick, know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
No, I'm saying.
After everything he says. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Do you know what I am saying? Yes. We know what you're saying. I understand you might think we don't because you're rambling, but it's coherent rambling.
We understand. Yeah,
I understand the words coming out of your mouth.
Yeah, I always hate the people that, you know what I mean?
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I need acknowledgement from you to keep going. I need acknowledgement from you so I can just keep talking. I'm just going to keep talking, but I want to make sure you're paying attention.
They don't even want it, the yes to, you know what I mean? It's just like a tick or whatever.
Know what I mean? And you just go, But when you're in the middle of the and they're already talking again.
Next sentence, yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. I know what you mean. I know you're mad, America, because you had to go play chess in Yugoslavia. You just had to go play chess.
So I think he had to go play chess because his chess career was over by then. And how do you make money being a former chess player? I guess you could do lessons.
Yeah,
or
teach people how to be a chess master.
But you know, like Ted Williams said.
Like Ted said.
Ted Williams, he wasn't a good baseball coach. Like he just was just like, no, you look at the ball and hit it. He couldn't explain how he hit over 400. You know, like he couldn't pass it on to people. People so good at something are just good at it and can do it, and they can't explain to other people how to do it.
But Ted Williams was so good at what he did, he didn't have to be a good coach for people to want to pay him to just be the coach.
But he wasn't a good coach.
So he still got paid to do it.
For a little bit, and then...
Well, he could have done college or something, no? Back then, maybe not.
I don't know. Yeah, but I think it was just like...
like no money in that?
He would just get mad at people, be like, no, just swing and hit the ball. You know, like do what you're supposed to do. And
honestly,
like,
why does he have to tell you? If he was the coach and not the hitting coach or the pitching coach or anything, why would he have to tell you more than just go up there and hit the ball?
Yeah.
He should know. It should be more that he's like working strategy, like, oh, we're going to bunt here. And
true.
He shouldn't be teaching Major League Baseball players how to swing the bat. He shouldn't have to at all have to tell any sort of skills thing like that. You can do this, you can't. If not, maybe the hitting coach can help you. He should be. I could understand if, as a player, he just listened to the coach and he never thought about what strategy, when to pull the pitcher, when to pinch hit for somebody. So maybe he was a bad coach in that way, where he just never took players out. He let a pitcher that gave up 20 runs stay in all 9 innings. Like maybe he just was bad like that.
Maybe.
But yeah, either way, if you're Hall of Fame level, I think you could be a bad coach and still keep getting hired.
I hear you.
They just want to hire your name.
It was just always, I don't know what to call it, but like a thing I've heard growing up all the time was like Ted Williams couldn't teach people how to hit, even though he was the greatest hitter in baseball history. So that's why I'm saying, like, I don't know if Bobby Fischer could teach people chess because he would see the board in a unique way that they can never see it and get mad at them if they don't understand what he's talking about.
His lessons would probably just be very angry, like this phone call. No, just do this. Why would you move that? What are you, a fuck? He would just criticize everything you did. And you're like, I don't know what to do. I want you to teach me.
Tell me what to do. Yeah.
I am. You suck. You want to hear any more about his policy or his worldview?
Yeah, I think toward the end it gets a little spicier too.
And dropping that a bomb, really? Because it creates so much suffering. Okay.
Hey, I just had this thought, Bobby.
Yeah.
Now there's a state of emergency in the United States, and of course there's facts looking at people against them, and you could probably be one of them.
Maybe. Maybe. Fuck the United States. I'm not afraid of the U.S. They already put me in Japan on prison before on trumped up charges of using drugs. Me, the most clean person when it comes to drugs in the world. They put me in prison for 18 days on trumped up drug charges. I already was tortured in America for 2 days, so
Torture.
I'm used to this kind of stuff, you know?
Talking
they
ball
might have
torture?
you reason now to order, arrest you again.
Let them try. I say, death to President Bush. I say, death to the United States. Fuck the United States. Fuck the Jews. The Jews are criminal people. They mutilate their children. They're murderous, criminal, thieving, lying bastards. They made up the Holocaust. There's not a word of truth to it.
No one needs to show him that commercial with the little post-it notes.
How it goes around, comes around. They're getting it back finally.
All right.
Praise God. And, hallelujah. This is a wonderful day. Fuck the United States. Cry, you crybabies. Whine, you bastards. Now your time is coming.
Ugh.
All right. Well,
That's about it, yeah.
He
Bobby,
sucks.
we got somebody else.
It honestly wasn't even that funny. He sucks. He's a unpatriotic,
Crybaby.
anti-semantics.
Sore loser.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I wanted to just do whatever I wanted, and then there were consequences. Fuck them. I just wanted to go to Yugoslavia, and then the Jews. Well, you went, you played chess, and now you can't come home.
Yeah.
It was the same for people who tried to go to Cuba and get some cigars. I think they had a rough time if you
Oh, yeah?
snuck there. Yeah, I mean, you weren't allowed to go to Cuba.
But yeah. Well, some people could, like Karen Bass, the mayor of Los Angeles, been to Cuba like 50 times
Well,
somehow.
you can go now.
No, you can't.
You could for a minute.
I don't think so.
I
Only
think you
Canadians can go, but we can't.
I'm pretty sure we opened the border to them. Not the border. We
Yeah, whatever.
and U.S. citizens travel
Yeah,
to Cuba.
wow, how holy fuck.
It was listening to us. Yes, Americans can travel to Cuba,
Oh.
but they cannot do so purely for standard tourism. Okay. U.S. citizens must legally qualify under one of 12 authorized travel categories,
Yeah.
with the most popular being support for the Cuban people.
Ugh.
So what does that mean? The support
I
for the
don't
Cuban
know.
people. You can go for educational activities, family visits, humanitarian projects, journalistic activities, professional research, or professional meetings. So, all right, the support for the Cuban people thing, I bet you, and the way it says humanitarian projects, you can take a vacation to Cuba, but you have to like do one thing where you
Yeah.
go to like a museum or something that has a donation box and you humanitarians, now you're good. Now you can hang out and look at all the classic cars.
Yeah, I guess so. I didn't think you could. I guess it seems like you still can't. Like I can't just buy a plane ticket to Cuba. I have to like explain what I'm doing and why I'm going there.
You have to fill out,
Yeah.
a permission slip.
My mom and her late husband went to Cuba probably 20, 30 years ago now. And they had some like, because they were teachers, there was some exception where teachers could go. So they used that to go.
Oh, humanitarian
I
projects.
guess so.
Or no, educational activities.
Yeah, but they didn't like teach anybody or do anything. I think they didn't really go. I guess it's a vacation, but it wasn't like they didn't stay in a resort kind of,
No beach. I feel like that place is all beach.
The way she described it was like just everyone's super poor and there's nothing going on there.
Nothing. She didn't go to the Copacabana.
And she like bought a sandwich out of someone's like apartment window. They were selling sandwiches at the.
Were they Cubano sandwiches?
Hopefully, right?
Imagine it's a fucking ham and cheese.
And like for
Bologna.
a napkin, they just gave them a piece of loose leaf paper that was cut into squares. They didn't even have napkins.
But the loose leaf, I feel like, is as expensive to have as napkins.
I hear what you're saying, yeah, but I don't know. But that's what she told me.
They weren't poor; they were confused, or just very.
Here's a more
thrifty.
expensive napkin that does nothing.
Yeah, here's a non-napkin that you can write on.
Yeah, I don't know, but she was the only person I knew that went there.
Yeah, I don't know any people who've traveled to Cuba.
You ever have a Cuban cigar?
Oh man, they're the best.
Yeah, right.
I actually don't even know if I ever have. I probably haven't.
I think I have, and
A Cohiba. Yes, I have.
I don't know if couldn't tell the difference between that and any other cigar.
Yeah, you're preaching to the choir. I have no idea. I've smoked some crappy cigars. I know that. I've smoked Dutch Masters.
Oh, as a cigar?
Yeah, you're not actually supposed to smoke them. They suck.
Yeah.
And some other like grape flavored cigarillo thing. Yeah, well, I was like 18 and it was like, yeah, let's go smoke.
Or backwoods. You ever do a backwoods?
I don't think, I mean, basically, yeah. Black and Milds I've smoked.
No. Backwoods had that like vanilla taste to it.
Black and Mild had a sweet taste. The grape thing, whatever that was very sweet as well. But it also was,
like it makes your lips flavored. So when you lick your
you
lips,
get this liquid, oily goo on your lips that isn't the best. But it's grape flavored. Somewhat.
Is it a Swisher Sweet?
I may have smoked a Swisher Sweet. Maybe that's whatever smoke a cigar you're supposed to just rip open and put weed into. I smoked like because I was 18. I was like, we could just do this.
Did you ever
now.
smoke a Philly blunt just as the Philly?
Well, it was one of them. It was whatever because they're all Dutch Masters, Phillies. They're all similar.
Nah.
No.
Yeah, they're similar. You're right, but rolling like a blunt out of a Philly is different than rolling a blunt out of a Dutch Master.
Well, if you're smoking it like an idiot, they're all the same. They all suck.
The Dutch Master, you had to like take the leaf off, unwrap the leaf. It was I don't know. My friends were in college were big blunt smokers, so they had the Dutch Master was like the one they had to get if they could,
Is that the one where you say they take the leaves off and then they have to like blow it, like go and like get their spit all over it to make the leaf adhere
together and so
Oh, it's so gross. I've watched people do that. It's so nasty and they just look gay, like deep throating a big fat blunt, getting their slobber all over it so that it stays together. It's nasty.
And then we used to do shotguns.
What? Like used to blow weed in each other's mouths?
Yeah, you never did that with a blunt?
No, I never.
Oh my God.
I never had foreplay with my bros.
Wow.
I shotgunned with a girl once because it was, makeout time. But no, I've never done that. I've never blown smoke into a man's mouth.
Oh my God, so many times I have.
Oh. Do you like put your lips on his lips or you do?
No.
Oh, okay. All right. Because what I'm thinking,
make a seal.
Like I literally made a seal with a girl and she smoked my smoke.
Oh, yeah, but how do you blow smoke into her mouth if you're kissing? You can't.
You don't kiss. You just put your mouth on like a kiss and the smoke goes in.
It got you higher.
Shotguns. No, it didn't. You're smoking another man's already inhaled smoke. There's no way it's as potent, and there's no way it's not 10 times as gay.
It's not his inhaled smoke. He smokes, and then blows out whatever, then puts it in his mouth and then blows it to you. Like he doesn't suck in, turn it around, and then blow his smoke and the smoke into you.
Turn what around?
The blunt.
Why are you turning the joint around?
How do you shotgun?
I don't see. I don't know. I thought you just were blowing smoke into another person's mouth.
No. You take the blunt and you put the lit end in your mouth, and then you blow out the smoking end into the other person's mouth.
Still not liking it, but I can't. So the smoke is coming out of the joint hole,
Yes.
and it's like a thin thing.
Yeah. It's like a thin stream that you then suck in.
You know, I don't think I've
You're
ever even
breathing in
seen that.
Your other guy friend's air, I guess, a little bit, but
No.
none
No,
of
me
your
and my
friends
friends-
ever did shotguns.
We would jerk each other off, but
Oh,
we
okay.
wouldn't do any sort of weird joint stuff with each other. We would just help each other masturbate. Nothing like that. I don't know. I don't think I've ever even seen somebody do that. I've seen the kiss like shotgun, and I've shotgunned a beer. But that's also not the same. That's not going from one mouth to the other. That's one person.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I don't know if I've ever seen that.
I want to almost like roll a blunt now and give you a shotgun.
Yeah, and all I'm picturing is lip locking and smoke passing, and I would not like to have any part of that.
There's no lip locking.
I know what
You
you're
have a
trying to do.
distance.
You're gonna say like, "Look, Steve, I got the joint in my mouth. Just come take a puff." And then you fucking grab the back of my head when I get close. I know you're sick games. Carr Hagerman. You're not gonna trick me, that's for sure. I wasn't born yesterday, Garrett.
All right, sorry. You never get to get as high as you possibly can then.
Yeah. Get it. You're gonna tease me with high dreams just so you can try to kiss me. No thanks, Mr. Chugs.
The blunt sticking out of your mouth, you're giving space.
Yeah, I'm
between the
sure
other
there are
guys.
things sticking out of places they shouldn't be. No, thank you.
All right, your loss.
It will have to be.
When we went to go see Dave Matthews,
Oh,
my
boy.
friends rolled a blunt, and then one of them was like, "You want to do shotguns?" And everyone was like, "Oh, no, it's all right. We're 48 years old now. Whatever.
Wanna
We
do-
need to do shotguns."
I'm gonna do shotguns with our friend who's spacing out and holding bocce balls and on depression medication. Would you have shotgunned with your Jamal friend?
No, that like I'm not a big blunt smoker in the first place. It kind of
Stop lying.
they make me cough more than normal. I don't know. I'm not a
Big blunts, Garrett. We all used to call you that at the office. Big
But-
blunts, Garrett.
arm sling guy is a big blunt guy, and he still smokes like a blunts every day. And then
It's a lot of smoking.
the Nick Jersey guy was he used to smoke blunts, but now he's more of like a tincture kind of guy.
Tinctures.
So
That's
he
putting
eats
a
it.
drop of marijuana juice under your tongue.
Pretty much, or I think he'll like put it on a sandwich or whatever, or something to eat it.
Eats his weed.
Yeah. So,
Never done that.
but
I've never tinctured.
never once.
I don't think so.
Oh, it's just like eating weed kind of thing. The same, like an edible kind of high. It's a little bit different, but it's all the same.
Yeah, 'tis all the same.
Yeah.
Anywho, Mr. Wynn says Swisher Sweets, black and milds.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's approving of them or shaking his head while he types
Yeah. I
out.
don't know. The ellipses in the middle is like, I don't know.
But yes, I have. I've smoked a Swisher Sweet in my day. When I turned 18, they were still selling flavored nicotine tobacco products in New York. So I gotta say, it did make me want to go smoke them.
Oh,
And,
yeah.
Like me and my cousin would go to the deli and just buy a bunch of flavored shit, and it was all pretty bad, and we would smoke a bunch of it.
Yeah. I remember like
We would buy lotto tickets and smoke crap.
sometimes they would get like the strawberry Philly blunt or whatever and roll a blunt with that. And I remember hating it. It was just, you had that fake strawberry taste on your mouth and then in the weed too. It was disgusting, but they loved it.
Oh yeah, I loved it. As me and my cousin, both portly gentlemen, we were smoking food, Garrett. It's like another way to eat, but you don't even have to eat anything, or you don't even get to eat anything really. But you just inhale the food. It's magic. What will science think of next?
And you get to save the flavor on your lips a little bit. Yeah.
They invent something where you get to snort food. Boy, I'm gonna have a deviated septum.
You can snort food.
Yeah, but not enjoyably. I think it would just it would feel awful and hurt and
What
be
about
a bad time.
snuff? You ever do snuff?
Like snort tobacco?
Yeah.
No, I've never done that.
Me either.
That seems like a fucking nightmare. Like it would burn.
Burn so much, right?
Like there'd be no upside. It would just burn like hell.
But you know how like when you smoke a cigarette, it gives you that first burn in your throat? Like maybe it's like you get that sort of same
I guess you get used to it.
I like the burn kind of thing.
If you get yourself used to it. Yeah. I think that would be more of an acquired taste.
What about chewing tobacco? Did you ever do that?
I did not chewing, but dip
Dip or whatever.
Yeah. I've done dip a couple
like in
times.
the pouches or loose?
Both.
Oh.
The loose one, I took a big wad of it, and it's like everybody does the same thing. You think, well, I'll be fine. I smoke cigarettes, or I have smoked cigarettes. I didn't even smoke at that point. And it made me nauseous and fucking
right?
all passy outy. And then the Marlboro Snus. I thought I was into that for a week.
I remember the name, but what was it?
It was little pouches.
Oh, it was the pouches?
The pouches of you put in your lip.
You ever try a Zyn?
No.
Oh, I've tried a few of those, like the flavored ones. Flavored. You probably like it.
Now you're speaking my language.
Yeah. They're not bad. You know, they're just
like bad tasting?
No, not really. I like coffee or I think or something like that. But it was pretty good.
You get a
like,
good nicotine buzz.
Well, that's the thing. It was like I can't tell.
Yeah.
You know? This was like this year I did it, so
yeah, the Marlboro Schnush stuff didn't do anything. I don't know why I took it so many I remember I did for like a week. I had my little pack of Snus and I would pop them in. Then after like the second thing I bought, I'm like, this thing sucks and I don't know why I'm buying it. It does nothing. It's terrible.
And there was no like habit formed, like you weren't like, oh, maybe I should just get another one.
It was forming, but it just didn't do it.
Didn't
So I just got mad at it. I was like, this is a waste of time and money. I hate it. Yeah, I never completed the addiction there. And yeah, all the other types of tobacco just there's the master tobacco, cigarettes. Like all of them would make me just want a cigarette. Like I don't want to do this other shit. If I'm putting nicotine in my body and I'm fucking with myself anyway, just do the best thing. Why not?
Do the most dangerous thing.
Yeah, it's none of it's good for you, so just do the worst.
No, Zins are good for you.
Not good for you.
Yes, they are. Nicotine's good for you.
I guess I have heard something like that before.
There are some negative effects to nicotine, but they're outweighed by the positive effects. Yeah. Supposedly. I don't know. Thank you, Win.
Thank you, Mr. Win. Pork Chops 2345 says, I play chess.
Nice. Way to go, Pork Chops.
He's in all caps because Bobby Fischer was saying that Jews are making chess uncool. And every Pork Chops is not Jewish, but he's not. So you're not, but you play chess. That's good. Mr. Fugati, Gino would say, this guy gets it. as you would.
Thank you, Fugati.
Bob, fan of Patrice, depleted uranium is not harmful unless you eat it.
Huh. Okay, good point. I didn't know. It sounded like what he was saying made sense to me, but I didn't know about it.
Yeah, sounds like fibbing Bobby Fischer making up fake news.
Yeah, because I was thinking about it when we were listening to it. I was like, I don't remember hearing, not that I really would though, but like you would think there'd be stories about The people in Yugoslavia are still suffering 20 years later from the depleted uranium that we bombed them with. Yeah, but I never did. But also, the mainstream media keeps that news out of the
lamestream media, you mean?
Keeps it out of the mainstream.
Bob said it's used in munitions because it is heavy/dense. I'm heavy/dense. Should they use me in munitions? Is
that what you're saying, Bob?
Is that what you're saying? Are you saying they dropped a bunch of me over Yugoslavia? Is that what you're saying, Bob? I don't take too kindly to being called a slob.
Thank you, Bob.
Oh, thank you, Bob. Are you picking up treats from P.O. Box this week? I didn't know we had treats.
Yeah.
I thought the notifications I got were from last week when we had that massive pile of mail. I'll have to check in on that.
No, I think we got a package either yesterday or over the weekend. And I think we got one like the day after you picked up the mail last time too.
It's usually how it happens.
I believe it's from Chip, Jamie's brother.
Well, I will have to get the mail.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I can go tomorrow. I'll figure it out.
Figure it out.
We'll figure that out. Speaking of figuring it out, I think we're out of time.
Figured it out. Yeah.
We have to figure out how to play that board song.
You think you know how to do it?
I think I know how.
Okay.
Thank you, board members,
Mm-hmm.
for being such good boardy mems and inspiring this lovely song by Jean-Claire Jarret.
Yeah, we're thinking about making Johnny Clare the mandatory board song maker.
Forcing him
to do it every time. He did so well on this one that I feel like he should just be forced to do it every month now.
Yeah.
I agree, right?
The Garrett and
we
Steve
both agree.
UK forced music gang. And Johnny Clare's our victim. Johnny, no one's going to believe you. You have as many inquiries as you want, Johnny Clare. No one's going to believe that we forced you to make these board songs. Nobody's going to believe. But here's number one with a bullet.
Je suis Jean-Michel Jarre. Mesdames et messieurs, la boisson commémorative de Garrett and Steve. Icciadano, net chanson, Ben Garana, Dominique Richeterie, Ned Fool, Lindsay Sabadouche, Martial Beaupré, Le Mouspie, Charlie Chicago, Tom, Jaspers, Michel, Chris Bird, Jimmy Z, Ganok, Echo Dondi, Daniel Mondi, Gabe Bitches, Connor, Jeff Beck, Doc Jones 73, Zeus, Curtis John et Ryland et Caden et McKenna, William Yoder, Ryan Kate, Gar, Jeffrey the Giraffe, Stan Turner, Ninex Support, Foxy Scorpion, Asia Cheryl, Oh Jong-yi, AJR, Doogie 7636, Justice Paul Garrett, Travis Hart, Toolman, Rusty, Matthew Maury, Marc Degrassi, Cynthia Darcy, Bernsey, Eric Elastre, Max and Lucy Clara, Michael J, Trucker Terry, Tom d'Angleterre, Stuss Coster, Benjamin, Janet, Gina Marie, Beverly, Jaquan Chi, Johnny, Heather Hooker, Jonathan Madukas, Pooh's Channel 666, Steve's Ass, Mark Jenkins, Junior Mint, Franklin the Sneaker Ride, Matt, Dan Graham, Danny Boy, Shano, Gold Members, Mamadino, El Mexapino, Fitzy, Jeremy M. Stock, Matt Fugate, Michael Madis, Whoop Turd, Jay Thomas, Five Fan, Rocky Pintosi, Angelo, Jay, Larry F, and Haran, Errol Hack, Mike Clicchio, Niski Ganetzi, Ara Kraft, Bob Fante Patrice, Winato Cars, Sepaterie.
Ooh.
Thank you, board members.
Yes. Thank you, Johnny.
Thank you, Johnny. Thank you all for watching. We'll see you guys tomorrow.
You think we should try to put ads on this one?
It's gonna be rough at the beginning.
I think, yeah, YouTube has a problem with you saying rape
Especially in the beginning.
15,000 times in the first half hour.
Like, that's the biggest thing. It's like right in the beginning, you can't say any bad words at all. But,
Yeah.
you know, we were public social commentary on a news case, whatever.
Maybe
News story.
maybe we'll get a bleep button. And every time we're about to say a naughty word, we can bleep it.
That sounds fun. Yeah. It's a good listening. I love when, who was that guy at the UFC fighter today? Oh my
Dustin
God.
Poirier?
Yeah.
Josh Hokett?
Poirier.
Poirier.
Where he got into a argument because he got kicked off a flight or whatever.
Was an argument. He chimped out at the airport.
Started asking the cops to fight him or whatever. But TMZ recorded it or got the recording or whatever it was. And then it's just bleeped the whole time. It's like, it's on the internet. What the fuck are you doing?
I don't
like
know why
maybe
they
on
do
your
that.
show on the TV channel, bleep it out, but just show me the original audio. So annoying.
It's bizarre. I don't get it either, but
Yeah.
got to keep it family friendly. A family friendly video of Dustin Poirier losing his mind in an airport trying to fight people.
It was funny.
Don't want
though.
the kids to be offended.
He's like, "Come on, you want to go right now?" And the cops like back it up because he knew another partner came over and he was like, "This is a UFC fighter."
Yeah, yeah.
He was always like, "Okay, come back, just calm down, guy."
I had that
He's
video for
backing up.
today because it was pretty funny. Maybe we could watch it tomorrow. But maybe there'll be another update for tomorrow. Anywho,
Yeah.
thank you for watching Garrett and Steve.
We'll see you guys tomorrow. We love you. Bye.
Bye.